Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Pan That Palette update. If you're new, I'd love for you to join the fam, so hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell so that way you stay notified of when I upload. Let's get started with the video because I have a lot of explaining to do. Those of you who follow me and like to do the panning challenges, Pan That Palette and all that stuff, I don't know if you've been wondering, where are some tutorials, where are some updates for this palette right here. Last year in May, I think it was last year, I chose to try to pan the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I will insert a screenshot or a picture of my palette, but this is what it looks like right now. I have a pretty good dip going on in, let's see, salted caramel. And that's pretty much about it, and a small dip in milk chocolate. So this is milk chocolate right here, and then this is salted caramel up here. It is a sad palette right here. It is still full. I just couldn't find myself gravitating to this palette a whole lot, considering there was a lot more new launches along the way. But now that I'm trying to buy less palettes, I think that I can start focusing on palettes, or primarily on one palette, trying to pan it, trying to use it up. This is one of my oldest palettes that I have since I first started getting into makeup, maybe like 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago. It's old, but it's not like super old, you know what I'm saying? The only problem I'm having with some of the shades is the strawberry bonbons, or what is it called? Yeah, strawberry bonbon. That one really doesn't show up because it's really light. And then this purple one right here that's called Candied Violet, it just doesn't, even with wetting my brush, that really nice purple shimmery, the shimmeriness, it just doesn't come through for me. And I don't know, maybe those are the two like duds of the whole palette. I feel like I've heard that a lot, that this shade primarily, it really dries out, or it's hit or miss between the palettes. But other than that, the rest of their shades are absolutely beautiful. I am wearing this palette on my eyes. I might do a tutorial because I'm actually liking this look. It's kind of like a daytime smoky eye, so I think that's what I'm going to title the tutorial. I don't have any more other excuses other than that I just didn't reach for it. And I also feel that I'm still pretty new to panning, so I feel like I need to have a few more years of panning under my belt before I decide that I'm going to commit to one palette. It's kind of hard if you're not on a no buy or low buy, or you're still trying to stay relevant in the beauty community with buying new palettes and stuff like that. It's kind of hard to challenge yourself to focus on one palette when there's so many neutral palettes that are still coming out, different formulas and stuff like that that you learn to like and enjoy. So then you gravitate to those other brands versus the one brand that you're trying to pan, you know what I'm saying? I picked up my Tartelette in Bloom palette, and again, it's neutral shades, you know, kind of the same thing going on. And I'm like, I think I can pan this one, but I don't know. It's just, let me show you the two palettes here so you can see that they are, you know, trying to not blind you guys. So you can see they're basically almost the same, you know what I'm saying, like neutral palettes. And I guess it's primarily one of my faults because I love neutral palettes. They're kind of my go-tos and palettes that I like to travel with, that I know that I can do a look and it's not going to go wrong. I guess that's pretty much it for this last and final update. I don't think I'm going to try to keep panning it. I did try to use it like the first few months, and I was going to try to do tutorials, so maybe I'll just still try to do tutorials with this look and pick it up occasionally. Maybe take it with me when I travel, but you know, mainly this one and the BH Cosmetics Carly Babble Deluxe palette. Those are my absolute favorites to take along with me. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because it's going to be a sweet and short update for the Too Faced Chocolate Bar. I will try to use up, you know, a lot of my palettes, and maybe I'll do a 1 month, 1 palette type of thing. Or I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup, which is kind of sad considering the amount of palettes that I have now. And I do love playing with color, and that usually happens on really, really late nights where I kind of feel inspired to do something kind of crazy and out of my comfort zone. I'll try to do more tutorials and stuff if that's what you guys are into. Let me know down below if you like watching tutorials. Let me know if you want to see any special kind of tutorials with the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, like date nights, or you know, daytime or on the go, you know, stuff like that, you know, so that way I can produce some fresh looks, so that way you're not finding like old tutorials from like way back when, you know, something new and updated, you know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Give this video a thumbs up. Have a blessed day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.